welcome back to Houston Life from the Sam Houston Race Park. We are live. Now, the race park is known for, horse, even camel and ostrich racing, and even wiener dogs. But did you guys know that they actually have quite the entertainer and events lineup?
Yeah, and next month, mark your calendars for actor and comedian Adam Ferrara, who will be performing a handful of shows right here, Lauren Kelly, at the race park.
Yeah, this is going to be a really fun one. Adam, whose fans may recognize him from shows like Rescue Me and Top Gear USA. He's going to be here February 21st and 22nd. Earlier this week, I got to catch up with Adam all about what fans can expect.
Welcome to Houston Life.
Thanks, Lauren. Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we are thrilled that you are coming down here to Houston, Texas for the Sam Houston Race Park. You're going to be there live on Friday, February 21st and Saturday, February 22nd for a total of 3 shows. And I love that for people who don't know about the entertainment at this place, that they're going to get to see a name like you on that stage. I know you're excited.
Oh, how kind of you. Yes, I am looking forward to coming back to Houston. Always had a good time. I was there. I do want to thank the Texas firefighters. I got a house in California. It was too close for comfort, Lauren. But I got friends at LA County Fire, and I know some guys from Texas came out. And I have a big affinity for all firefighters. I got to play one on TV. So I just want to thank everybody. So I was shooting in New York when the fires broke out. And I got a text from my buddy. I'm on set. I got a text from my buddy that if my wife's name is Alex. If Alex needs a place to stay, let me know. And I'm like, well, we did have a disagreement before I left, but I didn't think it was that bad. And how do you know? So I Google, I see all the chaos going on. I call my wife, I go, honey, what's going on? I didn't want to bother you when you're working. I'm like, honey, calling me and asking me where the extension cord is, that's bothering me. Right. Flames marching towards the home is something I should know about. So I want to thank everybody for the help. It's still a little chaotic, but
hey, you guys okay though? Everybody is safe.
Thank God.
Things,
I look forward to knock on.
Adam, material things we can get back, right? We can rebuild, but as long as you, your family, your loved ones are safe, that is something that we definitely cherish, and we're just glad that you guys are safe.
Yeah. So thank you for letting me do that, Lauren. I want to thank the Texas Fire Department.
Absolutely. HFD, we're glad that we were able to just contribute a small part of that, and we hope that everybody is on the mend for sure.
And I'm looking forward to coming to Texas. I will tell you this. Last time I was there, you know what I noticed?
What?
Flat. It's flat. I looked out my hotel. I was like, what is that down there? And they said, oh, that's South America. So...
Well, I'll tell you what, Adam, it's been historically cold this week. Houston, Texas got snow. And I'm not talking about like this tiny little bit. The Houstonians here who have never experienced snow in their entire life had about 4 inches plus on the ground, and people didn't know what to do with themselves. We had a snow day for almost 2 days because the city had to shut down because we don't really know how to drive in the snow. We don't really know how to drive that well when it's not snowing, but the snow does not add to it. Okay. So
yeah, you're not built for that stuff. You don't know. See, New York. I got an apartment in New York City too. So when I'm home, my New York, we're not built for snow or a lot of stuff, but we don't care. That's the difference.
That's the difference between you guys, right?
Yeah. We don't care. Lauren, I almost got hit by a guy on a wheel. Do you have the wheel people in Houston?
One wheel?
One wheel, just the wheel, just they're in motocross helmets, but there's no seat. I read about it. It's the next evolution of the unicycle. Apparently, the seat is for sissies. So they just have the wheel and they're just flying around. These guys coming right at me on Fifth Avenue. I'm like, the future's here and I'm not going to be in it. This thing is heading right towards me.
Do those things have horns? Can they at least alert you?
What are you going to honk? It's a wheel. There's nothing to hold on to.
I mean,
it's obviously a younger person.
The only thing we can say here in Texas is bless their heart. Bless their heart,
Which I learned what that meant.
Okay, how'd you learn?
I'll tell you the story. I started a NASCAR race. I waved the flag at a NASCAR race, right? And I've never been to a NASCAR race. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm not from the South.
I didn't think so. You could have fooled me.
Yeah, but Southern hospitality, alive and well. I pull up, this big Paula Dean looking woman came out. I was like, is this your first race, darling? You come with me, I'm going to fry you up some butter. And she took me in, she fed me, and she told everybody, it's his first race, bless his heart. And that's when I found out, bless his heart is code for who brought this idiot.
You've got such a great charisma. I feel like you've just brought that throughout your entire career. And this is what's really exciting is when people get to see you on their favorite shows and then they get to come and see you in person, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's really the whole bow that ties it all together.
It's so nice when everyone shows up because some people know me from Top Gear, the car show, a couple of movies I've been in, a lot of my stand-up. So when I see all those people coming together, it's a lot of fun for me. Because I like to listen. Like, I didn't know he was the stand-up. I'm like, what did you think was going to happen here? I was going to do donuts in the parking lot. You never know. So February 21st and 22nd, I am happy to be coming to Houston. My friend Scott Henry, Big Comedy's promoting this. And I'm looking forward to being there. And I can't thank you enough for having me on, Lauren. You're wonderful. Thank you.
Well, you're a pleasure to have. We can't wait to see you. SHRP.com for tickets. I'm going to put a link up on our website, too, at HoustonLife.tv. But did you also know they do things like ostrich races, camel races, and wiener dog races here?
Okay, I am not riding any of those animals. I don't know what you think. With my show, you're going to hear me talk about my anxiety, all right? I'll tell you what my mother said. I told my mother the first time I was going to therapy, I was a kid. I said, Mom, I'm going to go to therapy. And she's like, don't try to hang this crap on me. Okay, Ma.
Okay. I
won't.
love you. Mean it. Yeah.
Yes.
Adam Ferrara, thank you so much for your time. We can't wait to have you here in Houston. Bring your jacket just in case it's really cold.
Oh, I will.
New Yorker who's used to like 3 degrees.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. Be well and be happy.
Absolutely, Adam. You too. We'll see you then.
Take care.
You guys, he was so funny.
So cool.
And if you want to get tickets to see him, shrp.com. This is one of those venues I was just saying, though, that you want to see him at a place like this because he plays these big venues all over the country. Sam Houston Race Park is definitely somewhere you got to come see him. He's a hoot. I know he's going to take the stage so awesome when he comes
so
here.
funny.
SHRP.com/tickets.
Yeah.
And don't go away. We'll be right back.